Investors pulled both ways. Spain's banking and economic woes pushed Madrid's borrowing costs to new highs. But some strong corporate profits in the US helped European shares to hit their highest level in 15 weeks. Well, a warm welcome to our look at the day ahead in Europe. Spain will be in the spotlight again on Friday. Eurozone finance ministers are due to hold a conference call to discuss their next move. The cost to Madrid of borrowing cash for 5 years has hit its highest since the euro began, and the 10-year yield has moved back into the danger zone above 7%. Charles Diebel of Lloyds Bank says a full-scale bailout for Spain is becoming more and more likely.
The markets aren't giving Spain the benefit of the doubt. We're not seeing a decline in bond yields, and the bank recap plan, while it's targeting the appropriate sector, is still leaving Spain struggling under a huge debt burden, and that's the long and the short of it. So the odds are certainly going up that Spain may end up having to request direct intervention in its bond market.
Well, the crisis in Syria appears to be entering a critical phase. Rebel forces are racking up the pressure on President Bashar al-Assad in the wake of the bomb attack which killed 3 of his security chiefs. Fighting between the rebels and loyalist troops has moved within the sight of the presidential palace. Alistair Newton, senior political analyst at Nomura, says the lack of a united opposition means Syria is unlikely to stabilise even if Assad is toppled.
I fear, given the divisions which we've seen to date, that there is not a great prospect of Syrians actually pulling together in the event of regime collapse and being able to bury their differences. A much more rocky road, in my view, ahead even than we have seen in Libya.
The US earnings season is in full flow, with bellwether General Electric reporting on Friday. The verdict on the results we've seen so far? Not nearly as bad as they could have been. That's helped propel the S&P 500 to its highest since May, and a string of strong numbers to end the week could see that rally extended. Also out in the States, Xerox, Ingersoll Rand and Schlumberger. Here in Europe, we'll get an update from the world's biggest mobile phone operator, Vodafone. The group's £1 billion bid for cable and wireless worldwide was only approved by regulators earlier this month, and it's too early for that deal to be a factor in trading. Vodafone has also agreed to share infrastructure in Ireland with Hutchison Whampoa's Three. European operators are increasingly joining forces as consumers cut back. Well, that's all for now. There's more from us at Reuters.com, and do join us each weekday morning for Reuters Today, a snapshot of the latest world news and market headlines. I'm Nigel Stevenson. This is Reuters.